Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. I'm a little bit early. It's 7:50, but my name is Mimi, and welcome along. Let's pull this up. There we go. Oh, a bit like a scarecrow. Turn that around just a touch. It's time to go. Hello. How are you? I'm trying to avoid the fan. God. I don't know about that. Just a song popped into my head. Hey, Jerry boy. You're tired, yeah. It's just heat, love, isn't it? Gets you. Hello. Thank you for popping in, Sophie. I am a little bit early, but I thought, well, why not? I don't even think this fan's enough for me today. I really don't. Oh. So I noticed someone commented on your video, Jerry boy, saying you need to do more live streams. I was very tempted to reply. I've never seen you on any of Jerry Boy's live streams, so you know. But I thought, no, just leave it. Yes, they do Winnie the Pooh, but they don't do Eeyore, which is just pants for me. Doesn't work for me. Ah, that's a shame. Never mind. Jerry Boy's like me, doesn't expect you to be there all the time. Doesn't expect you there anytime, but you know what I mean. How have the piggies been doing, Kirsty? And yours, Sophie? How are they dealing with this heat? Gunner, bless him, he's learned now that if he gets too hot, all he's got, and he's not got his bandana on, all he's got to do is just nudge it, and then we'll call it for him and put it on him. He's getting really good. Really good. Bless him. Doesn't deal with it too well. He's been laying on the tiles in the kitchen because they're nice and cool. Poor little monkey. I think she meant she needs to do live streams. Ah, okay. Good, thank you. They're fine. Good stuff. I'm glad to hear it. I know some animals, like Gunner as well, don't deal with it too good, do they? Sorry, flashing light. I didn't put the light on. Yeah, no, I'm glad they're dealing with it okay though. It was 31 here earlier. Craziness. Absolute craziness. Ah, till Thursday. Oh, okay. So my nails are in a right mess. My hands are clean. But as you can see, I don't know if you saw the shorts of these, but this went from jet black to now wood. Back to wood. How it should have been in the first place. We've done the top and the base, although hubby, bless him, he done the base for me because I don't understand. Tiggy snuggled under my chin and oh yeah. I don't personally. I wouldn't paint something like this, but then I can't have a go at her for painting it. Do you know what I mean? Because if she wanted to protect it, then that's the only way some people know to protect wood. But I think the base had paint and varnish on it, and hubby sat there, bless him, for what seemed like forever, trying to get the paint off of the base. I'll show you in a minute. Hey, Nelly! Was she going to throw it out the window? I was this close. Whereas the top, because the curve in the middle is really thin wood, that was done by hand. But then the sides and like the edges, luckily that's thicker wood, so we could use the sander on that. But we've had a triangle sander, we've had one of the little mini round sanders on it, and even the little nail, you know, you get in the nail shops, the little machine that they use. I've got one of them. I've even had that on it. Plus, obviously, sandpaper. So, yeah, definitely Jerry boy. So it's been a tester this week. A definite tester. So yeah, my nails have taken a bit of a battering from the sandpaper, but what the hell, it's worth it to see it back to its original wood. I'll show you it all properly in a minute, but it's definitely been worth it. I've had dust down my throat, dust up my nose, dust here, there, and everywhere. But it does look so much better. It really does. Sorry, Sophie. Looks fab me. Me, we'll catch up later. No problem. See, there's me gabbing away. You lot know what I'm like for things like this. So I just gab and gab and gab and gab, and I miss it. I'm sure she'll be here in a minute, Kirsty. We also made a boo boo during the week because the straps for the water bottle bags, just for a minute, Kirsty, if you wouldn't mind checking that one out for me, please, my love. Until anyone else comes in. Thank you. Um, yeah, I wanted to do a. That was your partner's account, was it? Okay. Why did he retract then? Hello, Vanessa. Why did he retract? Didn't have to retract. Silly. Oh, yeah. I want to do the adjustable straps on the water bottle bags. So we ordered some clips off of Amazon, but unfortunately they're tiny, as you can see. So I've got a nice little bag of them here that I'm lagging, but I'm sure I'll find some use for them. So I just got all the bigger ones. Thank you, Kelly. You're a diamond. Am I lagging for you lot, or is it just me on there? I can see it on here, yeah. Oh, I did just a little bit, but I've been waiting for you. Could use them for. Do you know what? No, sorry. So how have you all been? Wish it could have been better. Oh, that's not fair. I am lagging. I thought I was. It's this weather, isn't it? I thought I was. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. I could use them for lanyards. Hmm. So yeah, just got to get bigger ones for the water bottle bags because I've got to make 2 of them so far. Right, let's get rid of this. Nearly Bobs. There we go. Leave that up there. Oh, so yeah, if I'm sniffing lots, it's purely because I don't do good with this heat anyway, but the dust. You're still here, Vanessa. That's the main thing. Mm. So I've got to keep the door open a little bit more today because of obviously the heat, but I know you lot understand that anyway. Ah, that's all right. That's sorry you're late. You're here. Hello. Smiling helps. It does. Do you know what? Music is really, really good to get your mood up a little bit. I use it for everything. I've got a radio in the kitchen, one in the living room. I've got my one out here. Music is awesome. So now everyone is here. Um, I will thank you very much, Kirsty, for stepping in for me, my lovely. So I can take that off. Yeah, sorry about that, Vanessa. I just obviously didn't know who it was. So, you know. But he didn't have to retract his comment. Honestly. Mm, you're not the only one this week, Vanessa. Unfortunately. I am sorry for your loss. I lost a very dear friend at the beginning of the week as well. Um, she was actually going to come on and help with the charity stream because she used to craft as well. But let's not talk about that. We're here to smile, and you know, although she does make me smile, she really does. You got the snip. Oh, Jukies. Oh, didn't get the chance, but maybe this week. Uh, oh, okay. So I've missed comments again because you know me, I gab away and I just miss what you're saying. And I know, Nelly, I know. Big place in my heart. Right. So, what else was I going to say? Yes, that's it. On another note, I want to say a massive, massive congratulations to Sarah and her now husband. They got married yesterday. Um, she looked absolutely stunning. She really did look beautiful. So I want to say a massive congratulations to Sarah and her husband for yesterday. From I know it's from all of us. Um, the day went really, really well for her. So, so good for her. And like I say, she looked so beautiful. And so did Bubby, of course. Oh, thank you. She did. Yeah. And as I said on the community post, um, so the rug isn't as big as I originally wanted it to be. But her dress was gorgeous. Really, really was. Um, have I missed some on there? No, but that one's pulling back through. See, I don't know. So I wanted to show you this because we got, I think it was 48% wanted the restoration. Bug update at the beginning because it takes a couple of minutes. Sorry, burping from the tea, and then the rest of it can be the restoration. You know, is it buffering again? Oh, okay, let me know when it straightens up and the circle stops going round. How are we now? We're all right now. Oh, that's brilliant, Vanessa. She was. She was absolutely gorgeous. You're like a slow action movie. Oh, jeez. It's not going good, is it? Oh, God. Has it come back now? Seems to have come back on my phone. See, this is why I keep an eye on it on my phone because you know when you rewind Netflix, you'll decide on flower. When you see the right flower, you'll get it. We had roses and baby's breath. Gorgeous. Hi, Scots. Yeah, 14 years married tomorrow. I could have been out by now. Right, so here's the rug update, okay? I've got to show you the back of this because I think the back looks better than the front. But that's just me. Oh, hold on. Looks like the bleeding blanket that came then. There we go. So there's the back. Okay. Les for murder. I know. There's the back of it, right? And there's the front. Yeah. As you can see outside. And that's all latch hooking. And it do you see what I mean, Kirsty? The back looks so much better. I might just trim the front down. But I will say, latch hooking does hurt the back of your neck. Mm. So nothing to be said here. I'll put that down there out the way. Evening time to chill, thanks. Ah, thank you for popping in, Vanessa. Oh. What do you think I should do, Nettie? Do you think I should just carry on and hope it comes back, or? Really having it go. Now it's time to go. Catching running over. That is what. What do you mean, what comes back? The out of syncness. Honestly, what comes back? Right, so I'm not going to be able to move this too much, but what I can do is take the camera off the top of the laptop and move you round. I think it's okay-ish now. Sorry, Ange, doing good, lovey. All doing good. Sloth mode activated. Mm-hmm. Why not? So yeah, although this isn't as heavy as the other one, Nelly, if you need to go off, my lovely, please do. Okay. I think it's just the weather. It's crazy. I don't get what's going on with it. It's really weird. I wish I could like control it, but I can't. You got thunder. Pass it over. You know, hello. I want some too. So this is the lid. This is what I've done so far. No, Kirsty, I want it first. There's the inside, which has been sanded, although it might not look like it. Here we go again. No. Yeah, it's going funny. That's why I've just wrote in chat, because my phone stopped charging as well. That helps, doesn't it? Right, there we go. My back, even just for a bit. No. Honestly. Everything's plugged in properly. I know for a fact it is. Ouch. Let me just check the modem back here. One sec. Yeah, it's all plugged in properly. Oh, I come back and I'm like, woohoo again. Right, is that any better? I really hope it is. Poor Nelly. I am keeping all the thunder for myself, or you're just a selfish what's it then, aren't you? Right, okay, so let's get at least some of this done tonight. So this is the lid, okay? That has been sanded. Yeah, it doesn't look it in that corner, but it definitely has. Okay, the handle, I will show you. Because what I've done is I took all the hardware off as well. So there's the handle, okay. Oh yes, go and get them, Nettie. I've got some paint stripper to remove all the black paint from the metal hardware. And things like this. This is the lock for the case, okay. But of course, it's been painted black. So I need to get all the black off to bring it back to nice metal again. So we have paint and varnish stripper. But I won't be doing that tonight in here because fumes and all that with the door closed most of the way would not be a very good idea now, would it? Get that out of the way. We've got, might even keep all the lightning as well. Well, to you two and all then. So once it is all done, there's just dust everywhere. I'm so glad all the fabric's covered up. We've got Singer oil to go in the little parts of the machine. I might probably be able to turn this round a little bit for you. But I don't do that part. Hubby does that part. Because I'm not silly. If I mess it up, at least that ain't my fault. We've got some lint-free cloths. Oh, are they the same? Oh, yeah, they are. Same brand as the Danish oil for the lid and the base. Because when I started this, I had no idea what to get, how to do it, what to use. I knew to go with the grain, with sanding, but that was it. So now we've got heavy rain. Nice. Thanks for rubbing it in. So yeah, once the weekend's over and done with, I'm going to be starting on the wood again and all the hardware, getting all the paint off it, using the Danish oil and the cloths and getting it all looking nice again. So I'm going to move them out. These cloths are just for these bits for now, okay? Right. Oh, moving closer to you. What we've decided to do for the base, so sorry, it's not your fault, it's atmospheric, my brain just can't do it. Nelly, it's fine. Honestly, you don't have to explain. I would rather you be safe and comfortable than feel like you have to sit here. Alright? I know you would be here if you wanted to be. Don't apologise, please. Okay? Last thing I want is for you to be feeling rough again. Yeah? So I have taken the screws out of the back of the where it attaches under there, but I've put it back on the base for now, just so that I can do all the cleaning and everything that needs to be done. All right. But what was I going to say? Yeah, all the screws and everything are going to get back to metal, how they should be. So I've got some WD-40. I've got an air dusting can to get rid of the air from the get rid of the air, get rid of the fluff. I've also got a metal polish to bring, here we go again, to bring all the metal, the front plate and everything back up to how it should be. And a cloth that I have already been using, which is why you can see dirt on it. But I don't see the point in using a clean cloth if I've already got it dirty on the same thing. Screwdrivers, torch if needed, pliers for if needed, and the tray is the tray that goes underneath the sewing machine. Okay, no worries. This sits in the base underneath the sewing machine. It's just like a metal tray. So I put all the hardware on that just to keep it safe and in one place. The straw for the air duster. So because these parts are all right using like normal cloths, it doesn't have to be lint free. I'm okay using the ones that I've got now. I'll move that one to the side actually and use these. The last one that we cleaned, there was a lot of dirt that came off it. A hell of a lot of dirt that came off it. So all we need to do is remove the pieces that we need to remove and get cracking on it. If I got the right size screwdriver, of course. There we go, that's better. Now this plate should move freely. It wasn't, which means that it needs oiling, it needs greasing, and I don't know if that screw's long enough. So I'll check that out as well. Let's move around this way a little bit more. That was it. What we've decided to do with the very bottom of this, right, because it's going to be up on this table, there are so many scratches on this stuff over there, down here, down here. What we've decided to do is put like, you know, pool table felt. Decided to put that on the base of this, but it's like the grey stuff, you know, that's underneath your rug sometimes. That's what we've decided to do with this, because it will not only protect my table, but mainly it'll protect the bottom of the sewing machine base as well. So let's take this front plate off. All I've got to do is not lose these screws. Luckily, there's nowhere for it to fall apart from the floor. Put them over there. Now that comes off very carefully, so you can see the amount of oil and stuff and grease that goes around the edge of these. Now, I don't know when this was last cleaned, so this could have been quite a while ago. Considering this machine is 150 years old, that could have been a bleeding long time ago. And that hook needs to be pushed out a little bit more, but I'll get hubby to do that for me. Right, next step is to pull the foot up. Nope, up please. Thank you. And we need to take this off. That's where I need the pliers, because that's not turning very well. See, sometimes these do get so gunked up. Moving that you just can't take them off. Can't resist a baby cuddle. That's not coming off actually. How weird is that? But like I say, they do get gunked up so bad sometimes. but they just need a little bit of persuasion. You know what I'm like. I might even have to get hubby to do this part. Or not. You is coming. So yeah, as you I don't know if you can see that, the amount of dirt and grease that's on that. I feel like 150 years old today. Come on. Yeah, you know you want to. And then I need to take this off. So there's the needle. No, don't do that. There we go. That can stay on there for now. That's just a little clip that holds that part in place. I'll show you in a sec. So on the newer sewing machines, you have this part, okay, that is just above the needle, and there's a hole in the shaft that it goes to. There's a hole where the needle goes, okay. The old ones, the needle literally goes at the side, inside, but at the side of this, you see. So it's not as what should we say, they're not as complicated as the newer machine. They're really not. Wondering what she could bugger up tonight. Behave, you. There's not much I can. No, I'm not going to say it. No, shush. Right, so let's take these base plates off the bottom. Now these look pretty good nick, really. Oh look, you can see all my ribbons. The dodgy to start with because they don't get moved as often as the front plate. And then I need to take off the plate that covers the teeth at the bottom. Make sure I keep all the screws together. Right, now for the interesting bit, right? This is the bobbin, okay? So that's the bobbin case. It's called a shuttle bobbin, and that's the small bobbin, okay? Watch this. Not that bit. This is how tiny the bobbins are. But what I managed to do is, so for the other singer, the tension here, I managed to get a new tension spring. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. And I also, from a vintage place on Amazon, I literally found them by chance and managed to get a new shuttle case and 5 clear bobbins. How mad is that? Just noticing the difference actually. Oh, that's okay. There's not really, no, there's no difference in it really. So that's good as it goes. That's pretty good. So yeah, it's called a shuttle literally because it looks like a shuttle. And in the machine, whereas with most you either put the bobbin in the top or front loading, right? These ones sit on the top, but it goes backwards and forwards. Like in the short video that I uploaded, it goes backwards and forwards like a shuttle. Yeah. It's all new to me, but I'm learning as I go along. What's what you two on about? So yeah, we've got a new shuttle case and 5 new. Oh look, I'm going really slow. 5 new bobbins. Oh, that was close up, wasn't it? God, what is going on tonight? But the tension spring is for the other machine, so too complicated for your brain. Do you reckon? Listen, if I can do it, I bet you could. I got 2 Gutterman's thread from a garden centre that had. Oh, brilliant! Rinkety, yeah, thank you, Ange. That's right, I've got a bottle of water in my fridge as well. Kirsty, stop retracting your messages. All I can see is message retracted, message retracted. So, the screen flashed. Did it? Are you all alright with me moving the camera to show you inside this? Or would you prefer me to leave it where it is? Because this definitely isn't 150 years worth of dust. Fair bit there. It's Gunner's bed flying on the washing line. Twice. Hmm. Don't make me too dizzy. Right, I thought so. So if I go slowly, okay, let me make sure I'm up to speed on my phone. Right, okay, ready? I'm trying to go really slowly for you. So, can you see down there? Sorry, shaky hand. So that's where the bobbin goes. But can you see all that? Right, I'll put you back. Without disconnecting me, hopefully. Yay! Do you know what it's not though? Oh, is he being cranky? Tell him behave himself. Yeah, that's just it. It's not. You literally drop the shuttle in, right? It's got a little den on the side that connects to a little part inside the machine. That's it, you're done. That's it. It's just the amount of dust that's in this machine. Hopefully you all saw it okay. It's just, I mean, yeah, all right. I've admitted before I don't clean my machines out as often as I should, but you know that's just mental. But then this is why it's got to be cleaned and restored, and all the dust taken out of it. But I've got to take out the lumps before I can use the air duster, because otherwise I'll just blow it into all the little parts. Turned out to be a boy. Yeah, that's why he's called. He's a golden sheep. Nettie, did you say? I think I showed you, didn't I? I got that. I got me Rustin's lint-free cloths, and I got me paint and varnish stripper. Oh, it's heaving already. Bless him. Yeah, sorry, I'm drinking my tea and having a cigarette. Hot, 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 hot. But did you all see the amount of dirt that's in there? See, luckily with this one, I can push the machine back and I can see right underneath. It's not like the mechanical ones where they've got that big base on them and you can't actually get into all the workings of it. Do you know what I mean? This one, excuse me, you flip it up and you can see all the bottom, clean it all out properly. It's just the back part here where the hand crank is that you can't get to properly. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's see, look, you see all that moving? Mad, really is mad. That's why I love these machines so much. We'll add all the clips and the shed is ready. Oh, so Nettie, what do I do first with regards to because there is still little bits of black paint in like the crevices of the base and the lid. So do I put a little bit of paint stripper on, get rid of, obviously I've got to get rid of everything, but a little bit of paint stripper, get rid of as much as I can, and then is it the, what's it called? Danish oil straight on. You know I'm going to be asking you during the week anyway. Use a cotton bud. Oh, do you know what? I didn't bring any out actually. That's a bit daft, isn't it? I've got cloths I can put on the. I could do it that way. It's all exciting, isn't it, Nettie? Eh? New shed, new shed. I've already told Nettie she can live in here. See, I've got 2 tables, so we could, like, you could sleep across the 2 tables. There'd be no problem. No problemo. You can leave it, add character or paint strip. Might not come off. Wipe clean with the wood cleaner. Then leave to dry. Then Danish. Right. Screenshotting that. Like I said, you know I'll be asking you in a week as well. You would. I know you would. Why do you think I said it? Right, so let's get this dust out of here as much as I can. Let's say it's not quite 150 years worth of dust, but there's a fair bit in here. Quite a fair bit, surprisingly. And the thing is, the old oil and grease will go like sludgy and make it really, what's the word? Hey Sarah, look at you changing your name. Look at you. Kirsty. Right, so I'm getting the air duster out because I've got out all the big pieces that I can. Hey Halfwit. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Right, so what I am going to do is put them now and lean that back so I can get all the little bits down here cleaned up. Maybe it's a perfectionist. Don't shake the air duster, you got to shake it. Hope so. Right, so what I didn't do is blow the air duster up onto the main unit here, because if I had done that, then it would be up in the main works of the machine. So I sprayed it down the bottom and around the parts that are open on the front as well as the back. Okay. Right, so a bit of WD-40. Just clean these bottom bits here. Now this isn't screwed in, like I said, so if it falls, it's my fault. Do you know what, Kirsty? That happens when the air pressure's like really low to me. Not quite as bad as a migraine, but I can feel it. It's yeah, it's not good. So that's just the bar. See what I mean? Sorry, I know you're not that close to be able to see it right over here, but there we go. So I've since found out there's a sewing group online. I can actually rebuy the decals for this. Would that now help? Um, oh, Nettie? No, probably not. I mean, this is cast iron itself. Um, so I've still got to look into some like proper cast iron cleaner. But for the moment, we're just sort of like, I don't know, doing what we can. Do you know what I mean? Only after the Danish oil has been done. Oh, well, there you go. See, Nettie knows more about this than I do. It should be Nettie here doing this, not me. Right, so I need to find. Oh, on these bits now. Brasso. I don't know. I just went with what Nettie suggested. Now I've dropped the lid. Well, at least I dropped the lid and not the screws, eh? Right, hold on a minute. Oh, do you reckon, dear? Let's get rid of that dust. Get it off that cloth as well. Because I'm going to need that in a minute. Oh, sorry. Have you lost me? Sorry, the door went flying open because of the wind. I thought there was someone there. Right, so I'm just using a tiny little bit of this metal polish. Okay. Yeah, see, I found out that I can get the decals to put back on this. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to invest in them actually. Apparently, you've got to go onto the Singer site. Just 30 seconds behind. Honestly. And buy them from there. So, I think it's worth it. I really do. For 150 years old, she ain't looking bad at all. And if I can completely bring her back And even if I've got to take these old decals off and put new ones on, why would I not? You know. So that's just from the front of that. That's beautiful. That looks really, really nice. But that's just from the front. But I can see I've got to clean the screws as well because they've made a bit of a mark. It's lovely, isn't it? But this takes off not just the dirt and grime. It might do actually for to get in all the little grooves and that. Yeah, probably. But this what's it called? Metal polish. Yeah, it takes off all grease, grime. I mean, you can see that now. Yeah, it takes everything off. So all the stuff that's been sitting there since it was last cleaned. I did have one out here because hubby bought one out. I don't know where it went. He must have took it in when he cleaned up, bless him. But yeah, I mean, get dirty hands already. Ah well. Oh, and I'm wearing a white top. Bit silly, isn't it? But you know, I don't know when this was last cleaned, so I've just got to sort of do what I can do and go from there. Let me put it on this cloth a minute. That one went to that one. Them two went to this. That's it. There we go. Keep it all together, eh? Right, I'm sorry if I shake the table. I know I'm shaking this one. I don't know if I'm shaking that one though. Do, 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 do. But yeah, I might do that as it goes. Get a toothbrush on it as well. You know it, Nitty. Oh, I'm going all slow again now. Not really. It's just the atmosphere causing it. Woo wee! That is a lot of dirt, I tell you. So if I give it a clean off with a a clean dry cloth, even that with the clean cloth, look, bet someone would buy that as well. Antique dust, yeah. A little bit down there. I don't want to come off, and it has to. Because as Sarah said, I'm a perfectionist. You watch, I'm going to rub the damn thing away in a minute. There we go. And then that. God, Elvis dust. Really? Nuts. God. I'm crazy. There's one. Where did I put that cream then? I don't know. Am I still going slow, am I? Or is it all right now? Right, so that's the screws for the front plate. So this is all going to be re-oiled um, and, you know, re-greased. So I can just literally... oh, I ain't got that wheel out here, have I? I know what I'll do. Show you a trick that I learnt. Seems okay. Yeah. She couldn't deal with the buffing and whatnot. Right, so a piece of just normal, okay. If we put it in there, sorry, I'm just trying to find it. Yeah, I think she might be. It's not working now, is it? Let's try the other way. No, I need my tweezers and I ain't got them. So basically, what you do is if you hook this, yeah, true. Ain't got none of them out here either. I should have left it all out here, really, shouldn't I? But what you do is if you manage to hook that, you can't see that, can you? White wall, right? Round this spring part here and just pull it backwards and forwards, going all the way up, you will see it goes black from all the grease and dirt that's in here. A bit like that. So I've got one end either side, yeah. I'll time someone out. No. Um. Oh, where's Kirsty? Oh, I didn't think she had. Me, what's it? There you go. And seal that. That's just from doing the one next to the spring. You can imagine what the spring will look like once that one's done. So yeah, it is a bit can get a bit dirty in there. Whoops. Don't lift that bit. Silly mo. Right, so I can put this back on now. To hold. Don't want to go in. Got it. Don't fall on the floor. Doesn't want to go in. These screws are so tiny. Not blaming my tools or anything. Yeah, I did. I did. Let's try the bottom one first, shall we? Long nails and small screws really don't work. And that's just falling underneath. Not going to go on for me today. It's really not. So I'm just going to leave it off. Yeah, go back on after you watch. Oh, okay. Did you find the spider? Yeah, he's up there. And there was one behind me as well. Little lady won't come in the shed because she won't go near the spider. I'm like, you're not near it. It's all the way over there. Okay. What can you do? I'll clean the bits and then we'll put it all back after. That just weren't going on. Yeah, it helps when you haven't got like nails like that, you know, because he's probably about the size of that now. Oh God, what you going through? So this is the small bit that goes on the front here. The bit that I said should move, and that wasn't. This says Simanco 8243. So I don't know what that's all about. That's the table creaking, not me. Oh, so I'm gonna go. Have an amazing night and speak to you soon. I'll see you soon, Sarah. Thank you for popping on, although you shouldn't have done. Buffering again. Yeah. It's been a right butthole today, isn't it? Ooh, look, there's my camera. Right, so that's that part. Do that small screw as well. Doesn't help when you've got dirty hands and you've got an itch. Right, so there's that part. I'll just put that over there. We'll do these plates that go on the bottom. Ah, welcome back, Kirsty. It's amazing how much a sewing machine accumulates so much dirt, though. It really is. Because you'd think just using fabric wouldn't accumulate so much. But yeah, it really does. Crazy. It's the mixture of grease and dirt and that as well, you know. So there's one. That's the underside of it. You can see where it's been, like the shuttle has been going past it. I might have to look at that actually because it looks like a tiny scratch. So I might have to make sure that the shuttle isn't up too high. because the last thing we want is to be using it. Oh, you got the little one, Kirsty? I hope so. Them smaller ones are just pants. They really are. The table really doesn't sound too good, does it? Kirsty, you do make me laugh. Oh dear. So the only thing you've got to watch with this stuff is you will put fingerprints on it. Once it's nice and clean, so that's the back of that one. I'll get hubby to go over that one. What's that? We'll know it's your joints making. Shut up, you. Oh, and what you planned for next week? Now that's got quite a lot of scratches on it. Oh, moving in slow mo again. I don't know if you can see all that on there. No, you can't read on that side. I'm not sure what's been going on with that, but it seems to be the side where it's screwed down, so I don't know why. There's no reason for that to have a lot of scratches on it. See, the reason we go through it as well is that if any parts need replacing, like the tension spring on the other one, then we really, because if it's not Amazon, it's eBay. And like I say, there's a vintage part on Amazon, possibly. So I managed to find the vintage part on Amazon, luckily. I mean, that's the top side of it. So you won't really notice, the underside, but you can tell just how dull it is from seeing the other side. Do you know what I mean? But you never know. Phew. Hmm. Is it plated? Pass. See, they're all marked with what says Shimano. Yeah. Simanco. I'm not sure if you can see that. No, you can't. Them two pieces have got it on. Oh yeah, these two have as well. Yeah, and that piece. So they're all marked Simanco, whatever number part that bit is. But yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. I'd have to do some digging and check. It's gone cold now. Why do you always get like an itch when you know your hands are dirty and you can't do nothing about it? Okay. Yeah, see, this is just metal polish. This isn't like silver polish or anything. But yeah, that's an idea. There's a lot of scratches in that one piece alone. So, but then I'm thinking, do I want to replace them or do I want to leave? So I've got hairs on my neck. Or do I want to leave them with the machine because they're clearly the original parts, you know? Your hands are going to be cute. No, they should be alright. I done it with the other machine with hubby, although he done most of this last time. I just sort of supervised. I should be alright. See, this says Simanco it is B337. I have to take a picture for you. I'll have to look up Simanco and see what it says. Hmm. Well, yeah, exactly. True. And if I replace it with the wrong part, it wouldn't be the original machine, then, would it? It'd be the original, but that's swapped, and swapped. So no, I'd rather keep it all as original as possible. Like I say, the spring on the other one that I got, that was mangled, that was mashed. So that does have to be replaced. But that's just a tension spring. It's not like a main part of the body. I think you need a magnifying glass to see the number on this needle. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I had to do the case. You know, the state of it, that was just crazy. So that had to be done. I don't, like I say, each to their own. I don't agree with painting original wood. Do you know what I mean? But then, like I say, maybe she done it to protect it. Maybe she done it because she didn't like the wood colour. Not sure. And I'll probably never know the reasons why, but now it's in my care. I wanted to bring it back to the original wood, how it should have stayed, in my opinion. Gotta be careful. There we go, that's all the little parts. Bit of mad colour, all they had to do was a light sand and varnish. It's meant to be a walnut colour. This is it. I don't know. So this little dude here, I don't know if you can see that there. This is where the bobbin goes. Okay, let me turn this right round here. So you can see this round part here, okay? Move you closer a little bit. Sorry for the bumping. So with the handle locked in place, yeah, what you do is, I'll put an empty one in. What we've actually got to do is there's a large screw at the side here, walnut and dark wood's worth that time, yeah. So in order to refill a bobbin, okay, you're watching Kirsty if you're still there. This is funky, yeah. Large screw on the side here, on the inside of this handle, and you though because that's stuck at the moment, and that disengages then, and then this bobbin, okay, it goes in here. So that pulls out. Just make sure that that's in the center. So there's the bobbin in that part, okay. And then this thing here, I think it looks like a little man, right? So as you turn the needle, the handle, sorry. That's got stuck. So why has that got stuck? See, this is why we test it before we use it, because that's going over a tad too far by the looks of it. Unless them bobbins are a little bit too long. So we'll have a look with this one. Yep, that needs a bit of work on it. So what it does is it literally goes backwards and forwards. Okay, so if I turn that, you see it moving over? Yeah. And then it goes back the other way. And then it comes back this way. Yeah, it is mad. And then what you do is you have to pull this whole unit down towards you to disengage, because then this turns but this doesn't. So to engage the bobbin, you push that right up. Oh, God, it's stronger than I thought there. Push that right up, and then this little wheel here connects with the large wheel, which allows it to turn. But then you disengage it by pulling the whole thing down. There's a little lever here that you pull out, and then your bobbin comes out. Don't drop it, I know, right? Yeah, that's. I think it's like a little do. It's, you know what I'm like. I find these sorts of things fascinating. I really do. It's daft, I know, but everyone's interested in different things, aren't they? Oh, okay. That's from the plate. Brown plate here. That's from that. You will be buying more. What bobbins? Or machines? I ain't buying more machines. Fun. But I've got two now. No, I won't. No. No more. Trust me. No more. And if hubby comes home with one, I'll kick his butt. Just like he did with this one. Well, that's come up nice, actually. Those come off of that. Crack them out. Oh, I've already been to one of them. Did you see the pictures that I added a few weeks ago, Kirsty, to the community page? Although that was quite a number of years ago we went there. But that wasn't even a sewing machine museum. But they did have loads of little, thank you, loads of little sewing machines, like really old sewing machines, older than this. Loads of them. Right, what I'm going to do, because I can't open the door at the moment, I'm going to stop it there, okay? Because it's getting a bit stinky. So, I'm already on the lookout. Oh, God. No, stop it. What's it called? I'm gonna find you. It's lonely. I ain't got no room. You've seen my shit. I ain't got the room for it. Yeah, that was quite sad, wasn't it, Kirsty? Very sad, actually. The amount of dirt on this, I tell you. Right, let's grab me a bottle of water out of the fridge. There we go. Lovely little fridge. It's controlled by a gaming controller, yeah. Someone described it as the garden shed equivalent, which is quite sick, really, isn't it? I've been coming up on my timeline. Some people are just horrid, yeah. Do you think it works, Scott? What do you reckon? Are they the same? Yeah, they are the same. That's weird. Oh well. Figure it out. Put them up there so I don't lose them. Oh, you seen this cloth? Look. That's just where I was wiping the stuff off. That's crazy. Nice. Not. I don't think it'd work. See, I was going to wear my t-shirt this week, but obviously it's a bit hot for a t-shirt. So if it cools down, I'll wear it next week. Definitely next week. Yeah, I'll have to figure out that bobbin as well, because that's strange why he would go so far that side. I don't know. Although someone did say, I was watching. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about these, and someone said in the part that it goes into here, put like a little bit of because it's only a tiny hole, a bit of leather, because then that will pull it out a little bit, and it won't catch, but because of the leather, it will still allow the bobbin to turn. So I might have to try that with this one. But I am going to be sanding down the other machine case as well, because I want to clean that up and revarnish it, because I cleaned it over with what you suggested, some vinegar and hot water, and it was filthy. So I'm like, I said to hubby, I said that needs sanding and revarnishing again. Just you know what I'm like. He didn't want to go, did he? Yeah, his friends have been doing tributes and stuff, haven't they? So are they both singers? Yes. Yeah. You should know me. I love my singers. And like Nelly says, we do bow down to the singer at the crafty cult. So yeah, they're both singers. I was looking at what one was it? Was it a Jones? I think it was a Jones machine, because it's exactly the same machine, just with a different name on it. But then the singer was no, I prefer the singer. Feel sorry for them. Not a good way to go. Oh, it's not. Really not. Susie Singer and Sally Singer. Sounds good to me. Yeah. I don't know. I know my embroidery machine is named Ada. Um, my overlocker, I haven't got a name for that one. My Husqvarna is nicknamed the Big Boy because that can go through most things. But my normal singer is just my day to day. Sounds like a country band. Susie and Sally Singer. No, not Oddie. Ada. But there is a story behind it. What's Oddie? Odie? Oddie? What's that one for? You're confusing me here. Oh, is it Oddie or Odie? If it's Odie, put two O's for me so that I know what you mean. See, I'll never remember that. Never would. I just call them the overlocker and the sewing machine. And the big boy, of course. Oh, Odie. That's it, not Oodie. Odie. Yeah. Or Lucy Locker. See, is it a baby lock? Yeah, I think it's a baby lock. It's got lock on the front of it. I think it's a baby lock. Brother baby lock overlocker. And it is a lot smaller than the other machine, so I could just call it baby lock. Really. Baby Bob. It's got to be a Bob, isn't it? It's got to be a Bob. Um, Polly Pocket locker. That I've got to do. Oh, isn't it always cursed? Um, so this is going to be like the side project, but I do need to get back to what I need to make, orders that I've got to fulfill. So you might get a couple of streams coming up with a couple of orders that need to be done. But then I know you guys don't mind that. You know, I need to fulfill the orders, so it's all good. Ah, yeah, thank you, Nettie. Mm. So, what do you want to see next week then? I need to. Where's my book? I can't show you my book, obviously, because it's got names in it, but I need to. Oven gloves, um, two inhaler covers, two water bottle bags, and Jerry Boy's t-shirts. So let me know what you would like to see. I've still got to alter the vest and do my logo on the vest. So yes, one's yours and one's for Kirsty. So just let me know what you want to see. I can put the embroidery machine on and do the t-shirts if you want. That's not a problem. I can just turn you around that way. No, it's the other way for you guys. Yeah, turn you around that way. Put the embroidery machine at the back there, like what I've done when I've done my t-shirts. You want to see Jerry Boy's t-shirts? Yeah? You do that? Sounds like a plan. You know me, I'll forget. I got a whole new load of these the other week because I seem to have lost all mine off my corkboard. The kitty's sleeping with one leg in the air. What we need is we need a picture of him and we need a picture of Kai sleeping the same way. Didn't he suggest a poll, did she? Didn't he suggest a poll? Because I missed that bit. Did you? I don't know, did you? Not sure. Let's put the lid on that for now. Yeah, a few weeks ago. Oh, okay. Take that handle off and lock. Put it down there. No, that's what I'm thinking. I can't remember if she did or not. I don't know. He's so gorgeous, he really is. I don't know. That's next door's puppies. No, not puppies. Older dogs. But they're like this big. I call them rat dogs. I shouldn't, but I do. Yeah, Gunner's been letting his voice be heard a lot this week. Whenever people walk past, either the back or the front, he's if you need to go and lay down, Kirsty, go for it. Don't sit here if you're not feeling right, okay? You should see him when he sucks his feet. Oh, I saw him tucking himself in. He's just so cute. It's so sweet. It's like pulling the quilt up. Oh, okay. Well, if you want to go to sleep, you don't have to wait, honest. But yeah, I think we're going to have the fan upstairs tonight, definitely. Not this one's pantsing out. And it's hot, and I'm not sure what it's going to be tomorrow. 23 tomorrow. He was extra cute. So we're at 21 now, and we have been at 31. So yeah, it's been hot day today. No, do you know what? Neither have we actually. Not until no, we haven't. Not all week, and Monday and Tuesday. No, nothing. I have to create my own rain. Turn the hose upside down. It does, Kirsty. Yeah, it is going to be a bit fresher. Um, 23, we've got 25 Wednesday, and then it's like 24, 23. It's going to be 24 on Sunday, 23 Monday, 22 Tuesday. So it is getting there, but you know, we do need a little bit of rain. It's still not working properly. I'm phoning Triton tomorrow because we can't deal with this heat. Although it's working okay, we just can't deal with this heat without having a proper working shower, you know? And they said leave it 2 weeks and then call us and we'll come and fix it. I ain't leaving it 2 weeks in this heat. Not at all. They're getting a phone call tomorrow. No, it's not on. It wasn't me, Kirsty. It's a brand new shower. I just don't know. It either goes to from freezing cold to scalding hot. There's no in between at all. Took me ages today. Nice enough. Really crazy. Gunner's doing all, but that bandana bib is really helping. It really is. Yes, I do, Kirsty. See, now's the time when Gunner will come out and because it's cold right down and it's, I don't know if you can see, it's now getting dark. So he will come out and he will want to play in this, like when it's dark. But I don't mind that because at least he's out here when it's cool. And bless him, he goes to the back door and he sniffs the air and he's like, no, too hot for me. And he goes back in again. So I'm having a bad hair day by the looks of it. That's just it. It's a brand new shower, Kirsty. So I don't know. Personally, I think the thermostat's gone on it. I think it was a dodgy one when it was fitted. Because the thermostat is what controls the temperature, isn't it? But I'm calling them tomorrow. They can't leave us in this heat. It's it's bought, it's paid for, it's registered for the guarantee, so it's all sorted. They just need to come out and sort it out. No. How is 2 weeks going to make a difference? That's just it. I don't know. But it all started when they was doing roadworks up on the top road. The pressure went. We dropped pressure one night, the Sunday, a couple of Sundays ago. We completely dropped pressure. Didn't have no water for like a couple of hours, and like what was in the tap, obviously. Um, and then it came back early hours of the morning, and the next morning turned the shower on, nothing. But then it was just dripping water constantly. So obviously phoned the plumber, and he said, yeah, that there's no point me fiddling about with that, I might as well just replace it. So he replaced it, and now it's like I say, either freezing cold or scalding hot. It's just not. Yeah, it's not the water company. I think, like I say, I think the thermostat on the new shower's dodgy. I really do. But Triton can tell me. they can come and have a look at it and sort it out for me. Like I say, it's all guaranteed and it's all bought and paid for, got the receipt and everything, so they can fix it for me. But yeah, I don't know how 2 weeks would make a difference. I really don't. Whether it's this week or next week, it's still going to be the same because I don't think it's to do with. Obviously, the first issue was to do with the pressure, but I don't think this is to do with the pressure because that's all been sorted. The roadworks have stopped, but now the shower's buggered. I don't know. But they can sort it for me because it's their job, not mine. I ain't a plumber. Yep, he came and checked that because he fitted the other one. We've had him for like 7 years. He does the gas checks. He's gas safety registered plumber. So he fitted the other one, and there was no issue with that. He was back the other day to check it for me, and he sat there while I phoned Triton, and he spoke to him himself, and he went, "All I done was take the old one off and put the new one on. I didn't fiddle with anything. So why is there an issue?" So yeah, we will see. I'll get it sorted. You know what I'm like. Oh, that smell. I love the smell of wood. I really do. I'm weird. I like funky smells. I'll get it sorted. You know me. Got to cut the minutes yet. So the camera's looks like a really weird angle. Oh, and now I've moved this buffering. But yeah, it will get sorted. I'll make sure of it. Back in work tomorrow. Oh man. There is settings on the thermostat inside of the shower. Yeah, that's what he checked. I love the smell of petrol. Ew. That's gross. But yeah, that's just it, Kirsty. The plumber came back and he checked. So I think it is the shower. You should come with me when I fill up the car then and just spill it everywhere. Okay, so I did once. Yeah, love the smell of wood. Green flashing white. What? You weirdo, Ange. Have you seen that woman on Weird Addictions that drinks petrol? No way. What? The screen's not flashing white. That's weird. I don't know what you're seeing, Ange. Drinks. I know there was a woman that would eat rocks. I saw that and I thought, gross. You even think it's weird. That's disgusting. Watch it. I don't know how she hasn't gifted it. She will watch back, Kirst. She will do. And I'll leave the chat up now anyway, so she'll see it. That's a mineral deficiency. That's a deficiency in something, definitely. Up here. What is that smell? Something smells funny. And the one that ate her. What? Oh, Nettie, I don't think I want to watch it. That's gross, man. Thank you. Right, 2 minutes and then I will shoot off and leave you lovely people to the rest of your evening. I used to love. Ah, it's gross. Oh, see, mine was Marmite. Marmite on toast at midnight. Yeah, on so many levels. See, talcum powder smells nice. Most Johnson's products do smell nice. Ginger nuts dipped in mayo. Oh, Wange. Honestly. Yeah, mine was Marmite on toast. And now she loves Marmite on toast. I love the smell of green toilet duck. Yeah, see, now you're just getting weird. I mean, the petrol and the diesel was strange, but now you're just getting weird. Mayo and digestives. Oh, jelly and tomato sauce. Oh no, see, the salad cream, ham and salad cream is really nice. I think Ange likes anything with mayo. Mhm. No. Be nosy. No, salad cream butters are nice. Definitely with ham though. Who was it I was telling? Might have been Sarah. Tomato sauce on bread. Yes, but just a salad cream butter or salad cream crackers on pizza. On pizza. Chips. Even had it in curry. I think it was Sarah I was telling. Garlic bread. Either cheese, mushrooms, or pepperonis on garlic bread. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Salad cream butters with cheese and onion crisps. God, now you're getting worse. Honestly, you lot. You could make anyone hungry, let alone a pregnant woman. Definitely. Can't beat the crisp sandwich. Now, I haven't had one of them in years. Ready salted and salad cream, or ready. Oh, no. You lot are weird. Very weird. Oh, thank you for popping in, Jerry Boy. Jerry Boy, on Sunday, on the live stream, I'm going to be doing some of your t shirts. So if you wanted to pop in, obviously you're more than welcome anyway. Okay, cool. I've got a phone call at 11, but I can pop on for a little bit, alright? But yeah, next week we're doing your t shirts. Or we're making a start on them anyway. Cheese and toast with strawberry jam. I'll give over. No, of course I will, bless you. You'll probably see me before Sunday anyway. If you do a live stream, I'll try and pop on, of course. Walkers have brought out flavoured what's it crisps that don't have any of the cheese. Nah, that's just weird. They won't be what's it's unless they make your fingers orange. That's just funky. Oh, hold on. Notifications. The site has been updated in the background. Oh, okay. So all the while we was on here, my laptop's been updating YouTube. That might be what's been slowing it down, maybe. Yes, I am going to shoot off as well now. Because, like I say, I've got a phone call at 11. And if anyone's got time, please pop on to Jerry Boy's Live. He'll be going on in a bit. I know, tell me about it, Kirsty. But I hope you all have a lovely week. And thank you to Nettie, who's been helping me with this, and Scott's and Ange for the updated t-shirt, and Kirsty just for being you, Nellie for being herself, and everyone else. Sarah, you looked absolutely stunning yesterday, my lovely. And we restored and didn't bugger it up for another week. Well, I kind of did because I couldn't get the faceplate back on again. But, yes, I will shoot off. And, oh, Ange. So, I'm going to say night-night, everyone. All right? Please be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. Yorkshire pudding curry sauce. She's still at it. Night-night, Nelly Bobs. We love you. We do. Fingers crossed you can stay on next week with us. And the weather won't, or the laptop, whatever one it was, won't mess about with it, all right? But I will see you all next Sunday for some embroidery for Jerry Boy. And I will say night-night, sleep tight, loads of love, over and out.